Dana Hannon was one of 343 firefighters killed on 9/11.
Dana Hannon was an amazing man. He was young.
He was also Chris Costamaña's good friend.
He loved people, he loved training firefighters, and he could be friends with anybody. It's just what you want a firefighter to be. The person you trust, the person that walks into your home, takes care of your family. He was just a great man, and he's gone too soon.
Costamaña was working for Sacramento Fire and was part of the California USAR team. On September 11th, he was one of more than 70 Sacramento area firefighters headed to Ground Zero to help.
We flew out of Travis Air Force Base later that morning. Like out of self-preservation, you're processing what's right in front of you and what you have to do, your next steps to prepare. So a lot of what I was doing was preparing myself.
Costamaña says when they arrived at Ground Zero, nothing could have prepared them for what they saw.
Firefighting apparatus equipment in the streets, and you see what used to be a 110-story building reduced to about 12 stories of rubble. And it was like getting punched in the nose. You prepare for that, but nothing except seeing it fully prepare you for it.
Still, Costamaña was hopeful.
My daughters were young, and you saw notes from young kids asking to please find my father, please find my mother. That really, again, was a punch in the nose. You know you're there searching for the missing, and at a point it becomes all you can do is find something for them so that they can have a funeral, so that they know that their parent has a final resting place. Some of the things that were very unique were messages written in dust on windows, and nobody would touch them. They were sacred. There were signboards and message boards close to Ground Zero downtown, and you would see those. Sometimes you would get notes from classrooms in the city, from a school in the city, and it showed you that everyone was affected. So it was motivation. If you were down, as soon as you saw one of those, it recentered you and kept you going.
20 years later, Costamaña, now a deputy chief, never forgets.
And there's more. We've lost more firefighters. Over 200 firefighters have lost their life to 9/11 related illnesses. People just need to understand that it did happen, and it was a mark in time in our country.